Hi, Elementary D. Today is Wednesday, May 13, 2020. Happy Wednesday. Our goal for today is I can use the writing process to plan. We know about the writing process. We know we have to plan, make a rough draft, edit, and then a final draft. Okay, so right now we're in the planning phase. We're finally in our opinion writing. This is our last writing piece of the year. So let's make it our best one, okay? Now, for opinion writing, I want you to think about an Oreo, okay? In Oreo, because you have to state your opinion. O for opinion. You have to state your opinion clearly. Here's some sentence starters, some ideas. In my opinion, I think, I feel, the greatest part about, or I believe. All of these sentence starters tell me that this is an opinion, okay? Now, the R stands for reason. Tell me your reason for your opinion, okay? E is for example, explanation, or evidence, okay? And O is where you restate your opinion. It's your conclusion, you say your opinion again, okay? So we are going to have a small activity where we will practice together how to write an opinion piece. Our writing prompt for this practice is, what kind of teacher is Miss Brenna? Now, we're using Miss Brenna because tomorrow is a very important day for her. It's actually her birthday. Okay, so let's go ahead and write an opinion about Miss Brenna. This question, what kind of teacher is Miss Brenna? So here we start with the opinion, and I'm going to go ahead and start, and we can use any of the sentence starters. We can say, in my opinion, I think, I believe. Okay, I'm going to use in my opinion. So in my opinion, Miss Brenna, and what do you guys think? Miss Brenna is what kind of teacher? Now, I wish I could hear your answers, but I'm going to go ahead and pick Miss Brenna is a really cool teacher. Okay, so there's my opinion finished. In my opinion, Miss Brenna is a really cool teacher. And it's okay if we make some mistakes right now because we will edit later. Okay, next I need my reason. Okay, and in my reason, I'm going to start first with a transition word. Remember, we always use transition words. So I'm going to start with first. First, okay, Miss Brenna is really cool because she does incredible, look at those description words, okay? Incredible experiments, okay? There we go. I have my first reason. First, Miss Brenna is really cool because she does incredible experiments. Now, this is something a little bit new for us, but we're going to add an example or evidence, okay? If we're talking about the book, we're going to use evidence from the book. But in this case, we're talking about Miss Brenna. So I'm going to say, for example, Miss Brenna had us make Rube Goldberg machines. You guys remember that? Okay. And I can even add an extra sentence. It doesn't have to be one. I can make more sentences. So I can say, we learned about chain effects and had a lot of fun. You see how I included a conjunction? Wow, we're using those elementary D sentences. Excellent. So I have my opinion. I have my first reason. I gave an example. And now in elementary D, we need a second reason, okay? Sometimes you can even do a third reason. But right now we're going to do a second reason. So here I can use another transition word. How about also? Okay. Also, Miss Brenna is a cool teacher because she is so knowledgeable. Knowledgeable means that you know many things. So I'm going to say here, because she knows many things. Okay, and it's true. Sometimes Miss Lucy goes to Miss Brenna when she has a question. Okay, and now we need to give an example of that. So I'm going to go ahead and say, for example, okay, for example, Miss Brenna, oh my goodness, she knows about a lot of things. Miss Brenna knows about weather. She knows about climate. Look at how I'm using those commas. Weather, climate. She knows about force. and motion, and she knows about rocks, okay, which is, I think, is really cool. Okay, so there we go. I gave an example about how Miss Brenna knows so many things. Okay, now finally I'm at my conclusion, and in my conclusion, we remember how to do that. We're just going to restate the introduction. Okay, so here I can say, now you know, we know that conclusion. Now you know why I think Miss Brenna is a super cool teacher. Okay, so just gonna add that. And there we go. We have an elementary D opinion writing with reasons, examples, transition words, adjectives, conjunctions. Look at that. Okay, I know you guys can also do it, so let's look at the classwork. Your classwork for today is to complete the graphic organizer for the writing prompt. Just like we did together about Miss Brenna, you are going to write about what kind of brother is Fudge. Now, you guys told me a little bit about this on Monday. You guys told me he was a funny brother, a troublemaker brother, a good brother, okay? So now you're going to think about it. What kind of brother is Fudge? And you're going to do this graphic organizer. Remember, you do not have to print. You're going to take a picture and submit on Class Dojo by Monday. So you have today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't have to turn it in until Monday because I want to see your best work, okay? So here we have the worksheet. You can print it, but you do not have to print it, okay? And if you don't want to print it, you can just write it like this in your notebook, okay? When we start planning very well, our final draft will be very easy, okay? So I'm giving you a lot of time. Now remember, tomorrow is Miss Brenna's birthday, so if you want to give her a little message, a video on Class Dojo, you should, okay? All right, Elementary D, I will see you in our next video. Goodbye.